Hello, amazing people. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas. So I just stopped by to show you how I prepare my turkey and chicken stew and a little gist about how we spend our Christmas. Watch and be blessed. Merry Christmas once again. Happy holidays. Welcome to my So this is the protein. I have the chicken and the turkey, and I'll be washing it. The first thing I'll be doing is to separate it. I'll start by boiling the chicken first because my chicken is stronger than the turkey. So what I did here was I seasoned the chicken and I'll leave it to cook for a while. While it's cooking, because as I said, it's a strong chicken, I'll cut my turkey. I cut my turkey into two. I don't want it to be too big. I'll cut it. While cutting, I'll season it. After seasoning it, I'm going to add it to the chicken that has been cooking for the past 15 minutes. I'll add it to it and then it can cook together. So meanwhile, this is my tomatoes that I'll be using and some long pepper. I want my stew to be a bit spicy but not oily. This is an healthy version of chicken and turkey stew together. Anything you are cooking this season, please do well to add garlic and ginger. I'll be using this one just so my tomato and the pepper can blend very well. And I'm adding derica. That is just because it's Christmas season and I want that my childhood flavored kind of stew. Derica is an household paste that was used all over Nigeria back in the days. So you can see now I've added the turkey and this has been cooking for the past 30 minutes. It's getting ready. When it's ready, I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm not frying it. I'll put it in the oven so that it can grill. Meanwhile, my tomatoes is going to be blended. And after blending, I'm going to parboil the tomato. You can see the chicken. So this is the blended tomato. I'm parboiling it. I'm not frying directly first. That's the meat stock. I'll be needing that. And you see the chicken well grilled and very dry. So this is the tomato. I've started already. I put my oil in the bowl and I started frying with the onions. I'm going to show you what it ought to look like before adding the parboiled tomato. You make sure you fry your paste very well to avoid it being sour. If you look at it, you can see, you make sure that it's so dry such that you can see the particles? You can see the bubbles. That's when you know the tomato is dried enough and the parboiled tomato can go inside. And please, when you are adding the parboiled tomato into your fried pastes, be careful because it's dangerous at times. So you need to be careful. So you're putting it together, you are stir frying. We're not using so much oil. That's why you see it like that. You stir frying it. And when it's time, you will know, because the tomato is already parboiled, you don't need to cook for so long. That's the chicken. I'll be adding the chicken and the meat stock almost at the same time. Then leave it to cook. You can see it. I'm adding the meat stock. Then I'll add the chicken. This is so easy to cook and the taste is out of this world. Just imagine turkey and chicken together in the same stew. It's really lovely and not too much oil, less of oil. So after doing this, I'm just going to leave it to cook for some minutes. Can you see the stew is already almost ready? In fact, it's ready for me. Don't let it be too dry. There's no point over drying it and then start adding water. You know, it's Christmas stew and it's special. That's why I use the turkey and the fish together. I love this. So as for the Christmas day, we went to church. How many of you still believe in Christmas dress? I believe in Christmas dress and I still wear my Christmas dress. So we went to church and church was fun. The kids had a presentation, and the kids had some gift from our beloved men of faith. That's my face and my bone straight hair. Do you have a bone straight hair? That's the winning hair for the season. If you don't have bone straight hair, rock what you have. But this happiness is going with me into 2021. The kids were overly excited. Everyone was happy. Christmas was fun. And then we just came home and we were dancing. So catch you in my next video in 2021. Bye bye.